right, on the deck of 439 number 14. And as you can see, she's the ivory with the camel tan, traditional colors. You can see the lack of the jib boom. We discontinued that a while back, and it really makes it nice because you can get around the bow. That was always the big problem, obviously, with the jib boom. And we've actually learned, except for downwind, she actually trims better. On a broad reach, beam reach, or to weather, she trims better with the self-tacking jib track than with that Hoyt boom. We have up and down foot controls for the windlass. This boat was prepped for the stay sail, forward storm sail if needed, so we do the fitting up here on the deck, as well as fittings on the cap rail for running backs. Anchor locker. Whoop. We've got 400 feet of 3/8 high test chain to starboard, 350 feet of, I believe that's 5/8 line, 50 feet of 3/8 chain to port. We've got line holders down there, fender. You can put the fenders down there and hang them from the line holders if you want. We've also obviously got fender storage in the utility room. Low France Tigress windlass, full boat, running full chain to starboard with the 65-pound Mantis anchor, and then we've got a 44-pound Delta for the secondary. Nice chain stops, Mantis swivels, anchor swivels there between the anchor and the chain. We've got two washdowns. One is raw water, one is fresh water. We do nice cleats. You may notice all the heads are slotted the exact same way. We do that everywhere possible. It's not possible everywhere, but everywhere we can, we do. They did choose the electric head sail furlers. So we got the Furlex 304E. And they're operated with buttons in the cockpit. You literally push the green button and the sail goes out. You push the red button and the sail wraps back up. Did black exterior canvas. On the bow, we do have a camera system mounted there below the nav light. You can see it's the white Raymarine forward-facing camera. Morning.
Morning.
Looking back aft, again you can see the jib track. You can see we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hatches. Great ventilation in the boat. We've got 3 stainless steel Durate vents with guards. We've got mast guards. We've got spare spinnaker halyard. Not really that you're ever going to fly a spinnaker with the 170 reacher, but if you ever want to, fly yacht club flags, or even put something up here on the foredeck, you can do that. This is the standard and tall halyard system, where the halyards actually terminate here on these slides. It allows us to adjust the halyards as far as tension, but obviously we don't have all those halyards sitting here hanging off the mast. We do this as our standard setup. If you want the full length halyards, that's actually an option. All Harkin blocks, a Seldine hydraulic boom vane. We do have a spare main halyard. It's attached to the back of the boom. It's not used to support the boom because obviously the boom vane is doing that. All these controls are obviously lines are leading into the cockpit. We do have the Seldine synchronized mainsail system on the boat. So again, you push a button, the green button, and the mainsail comes out. You push the red button and you hold the outhaul in your hand so you can tail the pressure on the outhaul, and the sail rolls back in for you. Black canvas with the tan trim. Very pretty color combination with this, obviously the ivory and camel tan gel coat. Did select an arch on the rear. Solar panels, we have twin 425 watt solar panels up on the arch. That'll supply you plenty of power 12-volt wise. They're nicely well protected up there. They actually shade the dinghy and extend the Bimini sun protection out to this on the swim step of the boat as well. Cockpit cushions. Leslie and I actually really feel like that they did a really nice combination with the cockpit cushions. The arch, as you guys know, does have lights here. These are, I'm sorry, Leslie.
Yeah, he's taking me all over the place there. Okay.
Yeah, so since we're back here, we have 3 lights here. They're white, red, blue, green, and we give you a key fob, couple key fobs where you can control those. So the idea is when you come in with the dinghy, you push the key fob, you light up the transom, and off you go. So they selected the offshore cruising tenders dinghy. I believe this is an 11-footer. I mentioned the boat's name is PEREGRINA. Hopefully I pronounced that right.
I don't think so. It's PEREGRINA.
Isn't that what I said?
I thought you said para.
Oh. Anyway, if you look to the right, there by the Yanmar control, those are the head sail buttons that I was talking about down here, by just right there.
Yeah.
And then of course we have the electric 2-speed primary winches. And then there's the cockpit cushions.
I already showed him a little bit of it.
All right. The Seldine furling synchronized mainsail winch there on the port cabin top. We even label all of the sheet stoppers for you. The Seldine winch is actually 3 speeds. It's 1, 2, and 3. So we have the spare main halyard coming back to that, which allows you to go up the mast at 1, 2, or even 3 speed, which is fun. The displays up here across the sea hood. Peel one of these off for you. So speed, oh yeah, let's just do them all.
Let's get wacky.
Yeah, man. All right, there we go. So most everybody does that. You select actually your electronics package. It can range from, oh gosh, $28,000 as I've seen coming up, as much as $60,000. So again, that's doing your boat your way, right? Iverson, Dodger, and Bimini, and connector piece. These folks actually have 2 enclosures. They have a solar screen and a isinglass enclosure. Helm cover, of course, below the helm. Well, let me show you what's below the helm cover. All right, we've got our autopilot controller that we mount here. Our side power bow thruster controller. We've got our 12-inch Ray Marine display that we have here. And of course our leather folding wheel, optional wheel. And you can set this, up any way you want as far as what it's going to show. We've already got depth up here. Kevin's going to be coming out and spending time with the owners this week, showing them how all this stuff works. And of course, we're going to be going sailing with them. Harv's going to be going sailing with them.
Today, actually.
Tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
We got to wipe this down. All right. Well, I think that kind of completes our tour on 43914 PEREGRINA. And we thanks you guys for tuning in. Sorry it's been a little while. God bless you guys. Take care, and we hope to build your boat someday.
Thank you. Glad to be back, everyone. Bye.